Welcome back, I'm Checkex. We're continuing our grueling Dwarf Foreman SOVL run. I think, yeah, we just added the Inferno cannon to ranks to try and give us some sort of option to keep the hypermobile fast units from just smacking into us over and over again. In terms of our path forward, we've got kind of two options here. We kind of go up or down. Looking at them, I'm inclined to go down. If you end up going up, then it's going to be pretty grueling. And more specifically, once you get up here, you can't rest before the boss, which is what you really want to aim to do. So you want to aim for this if we have any kind of choice in doing so. So you want to head this way, in which case going through both elites is probably unnecessary. So we'll go here, 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 and then head up that way. So deep, oh good, more range-centric armies to shoot us to death before we can get there. Great stuff. How are we going to do this? Take cover behind this to the best of our ability, while most of their army is over there. Downside to that, I'm going to put him a bit further back just to make sure he's the one being charged. This is obviously a bit of a hassle. I mean, you could put him right up there if you wanted to, but why would be my fairly obvious counter argument. Okay, so most of their stuff is over there. We can just ignore that for a good while. Just deal with these. Even the hyper fast giant eagle's not going to reach us in time. I'd rather these obviously come forward so I can take an opportunity to shoot them before anything else. But I'm now forced to go. So that's a ranged unit. That's melee only. These technically have short bows, but they're not really that big a hassle. That's a ranged unit that can't hit anything, so I'm actually happy just to wait. They're going to shoot at us. There's quite literally nothing I can do about that. What's my range like? The trick with these, unfortunately, is post-artillery change. So it used to be the case that you could move an artillery piece and shoot it at the same turn. That is no longer true because it was far too powerful. You could kind of skirmish with cannons as if there were mobile archer units. You've now got to make a choice. You're either going to stand there and shoot, or you're going to spend the turn moving. One or the other, not both. So I kind of need him to come to me so I actually have a chance to flame him. This deep guard unit isn't going to be doing anything, so I'll just do that. He's gone the wrong way. In fact, that's so obviously the wrong way. You've just given a charge to one of our units. I'm out of range of all of their stuff. I can hit them in the side. Fine. Now I'm definitely not going to be able to get into anything to shoot that this turn. So I should probably just start. I think bows are power 3. Yes, they are. So you'd be better off taking the shot with shot by these instead. I'm not going to be able to get into cover, so you might as well just get up there and start. That just leaves this unit. Okay, let's ignore that because it's obviously so. Instead, we're going to want to prioritize getting into a position to be at least somewhat helpful versus this. So let's go do a reposition. Our way towards that also means we can't get a shot, which is nice. I'd rather this take the damage. It's great because I think it's anything but a 1 because we're double there. Oh, rather 3 points over there. Power, and our turn again. This is the unit with shield wall, so it's the one that can take a bit of a kicking. That's their range. Yeah, I guess the side as I advance. Oh, excellent. The curse standard and the shieldable are on the left and the right, so you can use both in the same turn. If they're on the same side, you'd have to pick, which is a bit annoying. So just kill this chariot. That's great. Completely nullifies it. Eagle is not really going to achieve anything there. He's going to move on. I want to wait for this unit to shoot first because that means it's long range rather than short range. Other things we can do. I should probably just move it first, just in case the other unit tries shooting at it. Hopefully next turn I can get up there to charge them. Out of range, that's fine. Again, not really going to be helpful here. Inferno Cannon can do remarkable damage, but it's just in exchange, it's just a real hassle getting it into a position to actually do so. So they've got both their range units. You have to, so the only one that can hit anything is that one. So oh, do you want to waste the? Let's see. We effectively have 9 attacks with better skill, so 6 hits. We would be power 5 against defense 5, so it's 3 wounds. They would actually survive more often than not. That's pretty insane. So I don't want to be stuck there because you'll wind up. I mean, we're going to wind up being side charged by this anyway, so just make sure I kill it so I don't get hit by both. They've wasted their turn, which is fine. So start coming up here. They're going to shoot you now. Talk about that. Just don't roll ones. Yeah. One at a time. They're going to chip us down. Turn over here. That's the charge ranges. I'm going to move into shooting range, but what am I going to do? Oh, great. Fantastic hits, and we killed it. 8 of 5 wounds. They do nothing back. Great use of a chariot there by the enemy. I think that, annoyingly, that eagle is going to get a side charge on us. It's not really that threatening, and it's veteran, so their morale should be fine, and it doesn't take decreasing due to damage sustained. Right, how am I going to do this now? Just hurry up and get you there. It's annoyingly it's still a front charge, but there's absolutely nothing to do about that. My foreman, they're not that resilient, unfortunately. The thing in my army that's defense 5. I guess the Inferno Cannon's defense 5 now as well. Right, and then you lot. I'm not going to be able to shoot anything. Why? Even if they come forward. I'd have to switch my way out there. It'd be great if I could get a shot off on that. Am I willing to have this be shot by them? They're going to get 10 shots hitting on 4, so 5 hits. Defense 5 versus power 3. They shouldn't kill it. They should be able to survive at least once. Position. Ourselves into a spot where I can them next turn. Going to get shot in exchange, but should be fine. Oh, they re-roll their shots. I didn't know that. Is that the element accuracy? Yeah, it is. Good. Die. Damage. That's fine. Yeah. I'm happy to stall for a turn. That unit will charge me, but not that one. The dancers are the one that's a real pain in the ass because they have 2 attacks and also re-roll all their attacks. So on the turn they charge, they're really, really nasty to deal with. So I'm happy just to sit here and allow the riders to charge into me, use all our abilities and have them bounce off of us. Same thing up here. 1 at a time. I don't know if 6 Dwarf Warriors can actually take them on. I guess we're about to find out. We lose nothing. Great. And we re-roll because it's a form of cavalry, technically, I suppose. We lose because they flanked, but as long as you don't roll really badly on discipline, we're okay. You rolled really, really badly on discipline. That's great work there, gents. Right. You can't charge. No, so we're just going to send this one in. You're now going to get charged again. It gives you another opportunity to try and, do that, but not be awful. Confirm. Yep. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Right, our turn. So I want to use this before we get shot and killed. So it's usually power 5, but we bought potent mixture, making it 6, and against defense 3, that was a crucial breakpoint. So they should now be able to kill them on 2s. So it rolls 3d3, so that's 6 as average, and then it kills 5 of them. It's more than you get out of any other artillery piece. Unfortunately, now they're going to get stuck there. Can I get these over there to help them? Probably not. I don't think I can actually fit through there. Not with him in the way. So we're just getting up there to kind of get ready for subsequent turns to get a flank charge in. Building's going to, isn't it? Yeah. tight as I can make it. I can't do any better, I'm afraid. Shooting at that one, which is annoying. I was hoping they'd go for the deep guard. Which causes it to die. Okay, and we're out of range for that one. Fine, that's next turn. Over here, we use all our abilities, because what are we saving it for? What's that? Okay, so this is the one that might go wrong. Oh, we have rerolls versus ranged units. That's convenient. Kill 3. Okay, again, it's only 2s that'll kill us, so unless you get really unlucky, we're fine. Not really able to hurt us very much. We might get stuck there for a while and eventually attrition to death. He hits every time, but we save all again, so okay, we're fine. Do at least 1 wound and we don't have to roll morale. Good. Okay, we can't possibly fail a really easy discipline check this time. Over here, so our character's going to be an absolute slaughterer now because he rerolls all his and forces them to reroll all of theirs. His amazing power, high number of attacks. He's got everything you'd want in a melee lord. Okay, so we take 3. We take no damage because it's saved, and then the unit itself kills, just wipes the squad. So yeah, pretty easy. Can't reach them with anything, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to take another round of shooting, but so be it. There are no charges. When he comes, that's fine. I could probably move if I wanted to. Do I have the movement to get? You would think so, wouldn't you? I mean, it clearly looks like it's touching. The problem is you have to draw a straight line. But no, we should be okay to reach that. I'm going to get shot, which is not great because this is not the defense 6 unit, so it's 3s. We lose an extra guy. Ouch. What else are we going to do? I don't know, start wiggling this one through here. Just in case that unit, I guess you can charge the eagle in the rear if it's still there. We still reroll everything, so yeah, plenty of hits, but now it's bad. Yeah, they can save on 4s now, so it's going to be a bit harder to wound them. Take 1, which is about average. Slowly but surely, I think we can attrition them to death. Eagle does nothing, and then I think they just kill it. Yeah, dead instantly. We can do it, excellent. And we can even side charge them as well. That's nice. There we go. Just slaughter this unit here. That's it. I'm not going to send them in the front because it just gives them an opportunity to do a load of damage for no good reason, really. And now he can't shoot at anything because he's perfectly behind cover. So 4s, but re-rolling. Yeah, their skill 4 is a bit annoying. Oh, they rolled really well, and we rolled kind of well. Just need them to eventually roll it. There you go. I knew they'd fail a discipline for me check eventually. Right, and then kills 3 of them. And the veterans. Another 4. That's the whole squad. Well, that was really unlucky. They needed 4s and, with a reroll and got nothing. Basically rolled 8 dice and didn't roll a single 4+. We're outing this turn, so he gets another turn to shoot at us, just to be annoying about it. I guess there are no charges. There's nothing I can do, just gonna take being shot. Yeah, great, 2 casualties. I'm gonna skip the rest of the phase because the fight's over. That's it. The usual strategy, walk forward, get shot lots, and eventually beat them to death. Heal that as well. So the foreman leveled. I don't really know. There'd be no point in him rerolling because he's already rerolling. So you might as well just take the recruiter and make the new units we buy stronger. And his original unit of dwarf warriors leveled and could badly use the replenishment. So that's now a healthy unit. Great. That miners is fine. We'll leave that. The veterans could use 8 because they've got no character with them, so they might as well. That obviously needs to go to full, and that could use that as well. Okay, peak. That's kind of ordered correctly. That's okay. Stretch the veterans out if you wanted to get an extra attack. Actually, there's no point because they're 1 attack each, but the one at the back rank there would benefit. So, yeah, why not? Okay, so we're going to skip the elite rather. We're going to go for the random event. which is... Oh, okay. So you can buy a mount for... Do we want to, really? Seems like a waste of gold at this point. I mean, it would get a level because we just put recruiter, but what, you put your lord on a wyvern. It kind of breaks the theme of it being a immobile army. It would be, obviously, strategically it'd be great, but I don't particularly like it in that concept. What you might do is stick him on a Tyrannosaur, though. Makes that unit of miners pretty much worthless. It's the downside, so I'm going to skip it. I'd run into the Temple Guard. They're going first, we don't really care. Again, it's not as if I have any discretion as to how I deal with this. Pack us all inside and force them to slowly come to us. He's going to go that way because he's going to have to deal with anything that comes from the side. So ignore that stuff for now, just deal with these faster units. That's not going to reach me for a bit. I think we have the same range. Actually, the cannon seems to outrange him slightly. Yeah, we're just going to pass a bunch and just force them to move. These particularly matter. Did he move into range? I think so, yes. That's very charming of him. Hey! Very much. Kill 1.5. I think they're... Annoyingly, they're already in range of him. So I have to send something forward to take the charge for me. These, of course. Well, can't reach them to charge them, which is annoying because they have high defense. It would have helped. Wouldn't have helped at all because it only gets me up from 3 to 4. So, no, that's fine. I'm just going to sit there and be charged. Don't matter now. So let's start. I was going to say let's start moving towards them, but let's not. I'd rather just have them come towards me. That flying unit can charge whatever it wants. It's fine. It's pretty weak, honestly. Gonna get there for some time. Warcry. So he'll add power, but only when he gets into combat. Because that's just how the AI works for some reason. Can't move. And we wait. He does what I want him to, which is good. I have no charges, just accept them where they go in. Fine. Then I think they have to. No, these fire lizards are the exception. So all other effective artillery pieces have to choose between moving and shooting, but the fire lizards are entitled to both move and shoot in the same turn. In exchange, you see they're just worse. So they have range. They're range 12, 2d3 power 5 versus the cannon, which is higher range and more shots, but in exchange for not being able to move. Tactically, I'd argue I would prefer the fire lizard because yeah, you can do this. Get up and just kill things. Are they in range of my cannon yet? I think he is, so I can. But I'm going to wait and see if he comes forward because he's a better target. We're going to do some very piddly shots. Okay. Again, just pass. Doesn't matter. Okay, now we're forced to make a decision. Are we going to use our reroll attacks on this? No, because it's a cavalry unit. Oh, you want one of the reroll? Okay, no, it's not them. Against cavalry. I think it's this one. It's ranged units. Honorary Fury, veteran skill. I can't tell because I think I'll skip it because I don't need the help. That's fine. I'm happy to have these actually intentionally put them into the Raptor Rider's path so they get charged and kill them all. I get flamed now. No, he's out of range. Because I'm a yeah, I did that intentionally. I'm a genius, see? Still waiting for him to come forward. Stop putting you forward now, so if he doesn't decide to come forward, I can just kill that. Comes, that's fine. I'm guessing your well is in range now. Yep. Average shots. Do some good damage there. Over here. So they do basically nothing. Yep. We hit, great, and then they got good saves, but through them. Break. Yeah, the Raptor Riders are fast and they look like they have a high defense, but the damage output is just atrocious. We rolled terribly there, so we took more damage than we should have. And we are re-rolling against these. Squad. It happens every time. They're very fast and they get into you, but then they just die on contact. Right, so I get to decide. So, am I happy is the question for me. I can take the charge on this fire lizard and leave this unit to be charged by the bruisers, or I can intentionally go for them. I think I'm going to do that because they can finish that off, and I can kill this without allowing this to continue flamethrowing. This one's still active, but so be it. That's fine. I don't have any other charges. I'm going to do what I wanted him to. Good. You're definitely getting flamed though. I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. Here we're going to start using abilities. I think I'll do the reroll saves on this one, and then save the cursed attacks for the Triceratops because how incredibly durable it is. So I'll do this to prevent myself from taking unnecessary damage. Conserve the next ability for after. So I was going to say if I'm incredibly lucky, I might have been able to side charge it, but no, I can still see us. So we head on. Take no damage there, that's fine. With this unit, we're not wasting our extra attacks on that, that's silly. We want to save it for something a lot stronger. And then what I was waiting to do is see what he does, to see if I can shoot him with this. And I think even if I were to twist and shoot now, he opts not to shoot, because it locked the, let's see, the silly AI locked onto the closest enemy unit, which is that, and failed to realise that I could have just shot and killed that if I wanted. Okay. They're out of range, so there's nothing you can do. Not immediately. I guess I can reposition. Because this will be dead, and then you'll be forward into that as well. You might as well just come forward and get ready to shoot some of this stuff. Now this unit, I'm optimistically assuming they can kill their way through that and engage this. Should leave this free. So, I was going to say go kill that fire lizard, but then what are they going to do? Ready to fight me instead. That will obviously lead you to the side charge, so if you don't win this, we're in a lot of trouble, but I think we'll be alright. Yeah, so I'm rather hoping you can just slaughter this. Yep, dead exactly, 5 wounds. You managed to roll a 1 and take 1 back, you idiot. Over here, okay, so the Lord is the one I really need to do a lot of damage. He does all 5, and then the unit can just reroll saves, so we can lose 2. Should be able to pick up that. Don't roll 3. Okay, phew, got away with it. Yeah, I don't expect to take too much. Okay, you could fail every single save just to spike me, I suppose. Wow, we actually lost. Yeah, we held, and they've only got 1 guy left, so it's going to be easier henceforth. Right. So definitely going to engage there. They'll charge back, that's fine. I'll probably take that one. So he's just going to turn and face there. Are we going to use our extra attacks on that? No, I don't think so. He's turned and faced him. Now I don't think... Ooh, what do you think? I don't think he'll be able to engage. Yeah, he can't engage this, so after that dies I can take them head on. And I guess just delay the Saurus Warlord from getting in and bothering me until I have more units to play with. I'm just going to make my way over here for a second. Here we're going to use our extra attacks. Try and chop through this 7 defense Triceratops. This one unit, just see if you can get a shot on that Warlord later. Careful, you don't want to block his kind of way forward, so I guess that'll do. Definitely reach him next turn. Right, don't take too much damage here, please. No, I haven't managed a single save there, have you? Okay, over here. Rolling the 1, please. Great. And then it's going to be 4s rerolling, so fail a lot. Great, he did loads of damage. The unit I don't expect to actually do a lot because he's going to save on 3s, but they can finish it off. So yeah, between the two of them, Lord managed it. Fun, but so be it. And then here, not actually going to kill it. I kind of saw that coming, but I was okay to be stuck here for a turn. Hold, which is fine because it can't be engaged from the front. Charges wise, there's nothing to do. They're going to just stay exactly where they are. Fine. And I'll start moving you around. There's no point going the extremely long way around because you'll never get there before the entire fight just ends. Here, okay. Are you happy to send the deep guard into this thing? Maybe. I'm not going to be able to escape. I guess you could turn around and run, but I'd rather just shoot it and do a lot of damage now. It's still below average. You could get up to 9 shots with this, so I think we're getting a bit unlucky. So they've done 3, which is pretty good, so I think the deep guard can now kill it in a turn. Obviously able to reach there. Again, I'll conserve that for when they inevitably get stuck in combat with these. It's still alive, okay. Wow, just save, just come on. Ridiculous. That's fine, counter. And that's it. Being the majority, they might be able to side charge me though, which is going to be a bit annoying. Kill them. He only has a single wound left. Now he uses his power ability, it's going to be annoying. In case he's still there, move you to the side. You don't matter. Can you get? No, there's no way I can angle. Can't finagle a shot on them, I'm afraid. This isn't going to matter because something's going to break, so then he won't be available to be shot. I'm going to adamantly choose to keep my extra attacks, which I now know, of course, was an error. I should have used it ages ago. This thing has taken an insane amount. How many? If someone go back and I'll count how many veterans I lost to that, what is effectively an artillery piece. Lost 1 to the Lord, and then the Tyrannosaur. Killed another 2. In exchange, yeah, we hacked it to death. We did 8 wounds. I was rather hoping that would be enough to break them this turn, but instead they get another turn with which to pick a unit to... Yeah, now this unit's going to get rinsed, unfortunately, so more casualties unnecessarily. They had just enough morale to not break on the spot. Nothing else matters because there's nothing else that's going to engage. Let's just skip forward. Lose 2 more. And we won because of the cursed standard. It was worth it in the end. Ugh. These victories are... A few more victories like this and we'll lose the war. Okay, so the veterans leveled. Again, just replenishment please, we're just taking casualties forever. Okay, and then leveled. I like the extra ranged attack, just 2 more. So 2d3 and then we take the gold because it will heal 1 wound every turn. The miners are 10 plus the character is probably good enough. Then 11 Dwarf Warriors is probably fine. The Deep Guard 7 isn't really going to cut it. I need the unit. Okay, I think that's where we'll leave it. So the next part I suspect will be the final part because it will be the elite and then it'll just be through the shop and the rest and we'll clean our way into the Act 2 final boss. With our very small number of elite harder units. The one downside, if you've been paying attention, is we're quite low on gold. All the healing I'm having to do means I haven't been able to press that take gold button every turn. We should have hundreds more by this stage, but let's do what we can. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. It obviously helps out small channels like this to an immense degree. More SOVL content, the run will continue and there's more available on the channel. If that's your thing, or kind of Warhammer adjacent stuff. For those interested. If you have any feedback on the gameplay or have any notes for what you'd like to see in the future, please by all means drop a comment in the comment section. I'll definitely take any feedback on board. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.